Hello, everybody. My name is Tim Eskew, and this is Amanda Stradling, and we are the East Valley Leader Lab. This video is also co-sponsored by our friends at the Institute for Generative Leadership. And we focus on leadership here at the Leader Lab, but a particular kind. We like to work on embodied leadership. And the thing to understand about embodied leadership is that it's not really about how much you know as a leader, it's about how you show up as a leader and how you carry yourself in your body all the time on a day-to-day basis. So we'll be going deeper into that.
Yeah. Tai Chi is the main tool that we use to help practice embodiment. You've probably heard of Tai Chi before. It's an ancient movement practice that comes from China, but now it's practiced widely all over the world. It's really valued for its ability to help you relax and gain better health, more flexibility. But in the Leader Lab, we practice Tai Chi to really get out of our heads and get a good sense of what's going on in our bodies. Sometimes we just call it listening to our body. We find that Tai Chi also helps us embody new abilities as a leader, or new capacities, new ways to show up. In this lesson, we're going to teach you a Tai Chi form. It's a routine of movements, and it's called the oak and willow form. The oak and willow form is a good example of Tai Chi because it's yin and yang. It's hard and soft. And we are like that in our lives. This form is going to help you be more aware of how you usually show up. Are you showing up more like an oak or more like a willow?
Yeah, so for example, to put this into a work context, imagine you're just about to head into a planning meeting with your team. You intend to be very open and flexible, right? You want the ideas to come out, but right before the meeting, you get a phone call. And the phone call takes you into conversation where you have to take a stand for the standards that you've been setting in your organization. So there's a certain energy you're going to need to bring to be effective at doing that, but you don't want to take that same energy into the meeting you're going into next. And the question is, can you pivot? Can you make that shift? And will you remember to shift your energy? So from an embodiment perspective, the key is to practice shifting back and forth deliberately. And if you invest a little bit of time to learn this form we're showing you today, you'll have it at your disposal to practice shifting energy for the rest of your life. So we're going to get into that very shortly, but first Amanda's going to warm us up with some Tai Chi, right?
Yes. All right, let's get moving. All right, I'm so excited to do these movements with you. We're going to do two moves with some gentle, dispersal movements. And they're going to feel really different because I'm trying to make one of the moves very yang and one very yin, or as we're talking about today, very oak and very willow. But let's begin with some deep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, deep breath in through the nose, and to focus on relaxation, deep sigh through the mouth. Two more. One more. That's your harmonizing breath. Don't you already feel more balanced? This is called swaying tree. Bring your attention to your feet. Press them into the earth. Relax your ankles and knees and your quads, all your leg muscles. Feel them gently swaying. Relax your hips. Feel some movement in your spine. Good. Sense your back muscles and feel the stretch all the way up. Bring your awareness into your shoulders now. Let them move freely, softly.
Amanda, should we be moving our feet, like on the balls of our feet when we're doing this?
So if you want to really get into a nice flowing willow state, you can start shifting your weight and swaying.
Okay.
This is giving us a very nice willowy feel. This is important because This is cultivating better balance in your body. It's helping your body be able to shift and sway. A lot of people practice Tai Chi simply for fall prevention. So right now you're working on being more flexible, which ends up increasing your balance. And that happens in our daily lives as well. That flexibility helps us return back to a place of balance. Helps us not get pushed and pulled as much. So yes, this is a really good way to work on our Willow feel. So that is called sway and tree, but now let's get into some of our bigger movements. Right now we're getting an oak feel. This is called a horse stance, and all martial arts utilizes this stance. We're gonna pull our hands up here by our face, and our fingers are curled into a flexed position. This is called waking bear. I want you to breathe in through the nose, twist from your core, and push back behind you as you exhale. Back to center, breathing in, twist the other way, flex the hand, push behind. Good. Breathe in, twist from the core, exhale, push behind. Good. Feel how strong your body feels right now. You're utilizing your breath, you're using your muscle strength, your skeletal strength, holding yourself in this kind of difficult position.
Excuse me a second, Amanda, but if anybody is just watching, we really want you to participate in this. So maybe
Good.
take the video back a few clicks so that you get this warm up in your body before we start working on the form together.
Thank you, Tim. If you experience this strong oak-like feeling, you're developing the ability and the capacity to show up that way in your life. Great job. Shake it out a little. Stay loose. That is called waking bear. We're using that today to shift into a really yang kind of energy. Let's shift back into something softer. This one's called splitting palms. We're going to do it with our feet a little closer today, maybe even more narrow than your shoulders. Nice and relaxed. All your joints are soft. Your knees aren't locked. Everything's soft. Okay? We're going to inhale and our hands float up. If you can see me, this is a nice round ball shape. Okay, my wrists are relaxed, elbows and shoulders, all very soft. Okay, this is hold the ball. One palm is going to turn and it's going to stretch up toward the sky while the other palm presses down toward the earth. Exhale, the hand that was up scoops down. Inhale, now the other palm turns and moves up toward the sky. Keep inhaling. And exhale, let it go. No hurry in Tai Chi. Deep breaths. Just alternate each time back and forth from your right and left. How's it feeling, Tim?
Feels good. Sometimes we forget to completely empty our lungs, and
Good.
This is an exercise that sort of makes you get that last little bit of air out before you inhale again, which is healthy for your lungs.
Good. Yeah, so good for lung capacity. You want your lungs to be as full as they can be here on the stretch. And then on the exhale, they're totally empty. Try to do this without a lot of tension. Let your body glide through this full range of motion. Great, let's just do one more with each hand. Okay, harmonized. Thanks for doing those warm-ups with us. Effective leaders can shift their energy back and forth from the hard and the soft that you just saw in those warm-ups. The soft helps us to cultivate commitment. We need to be open and flexible. This helps us build relationships that are so valuable in our work environment. But sometimes you have to be more oak. You have to take a firm stand for what's important, the goals and values of your company. So now we are going to demonstrate the oak and willow form. So just observe us the first time. Watch what we're doing. See if you can notice any oak movements or any willow movements. Then we're going to break it down for you so that you can practice this form and have it as your own. Salute, harmonize, catch the ball, step back, palm right, catch the ball, step back, palm left, step up, catch the ball, outward block, palm right. Step back left, outward block, palm left. Catch the ball, shift 180 degrees. Block up, strike right. Step back, catch the ball. Block up, strike left. Step up and catch the ball. Step back left, block low right, palm left. Catch the ball, step back right, palm right. Turn to the front while holding the ball. Set it down. Let's harmonize. And salute.
Good.
So there were some shifts in there. I hope you noticed some strong hold the ball positions and also some fluidity, softness as we shifted.
One quick thing we want to point out here is that all of us have embodied a preferred way of showing up. And it's probably skewed a little bit towards oak or a little bit towards willow. It has to do with how we see the world and how we learn to cope with the world when we were growing up. The capacity we're helping you practice here is to notice the difference and be able to make that shift as appropriate. But we want to point out there are more than just two ways of showing up. There's more than just two kinds of energy. But we found this to be the best place to start. So now we're going to help them start to practice this, right? You want to break it down for us, Amanda?
Yeah, so I want this form to be our gift to you, something that you can practice and use as a tool to help you shift your energy whenever you need it. I always like to learn forms just like I would in a classroom, standing behind the teacher. So it might be a little weird, but I'm going to be facing away from the camera. And you can imagine that you're in person, just following along behind me. Please feel free to rewind and rewatch any parts you need as many times as you need it to get this down. This form is very valuable for you to be able to shift your energy. So please rewatch, get it down, make it your own. All right, here I go. Salute. Big harmonize. Catch the ball. Stepping back left, palming right. Step together, catch the ball. Step back right, palm left. Step up, catch the ball. Okay, that's our first piece. There's only 4 pieces. Let's do the first piece one more time. Salute, harmonize. Good. Inhale as you catch the ball. Step back left, palm right. Feet together, catch the ball. Step back right, palm left. Step up for feet together, catch the ball. We're going to move on now. Slide your right foot over a little. Outward block left, palm right. Good. Feet together, stepping back, catch the ball. Step back left, out block right, palm left. Good. Now we're going to catch the ball, turning 180 degrees. And that was the whole second section. All right, let's start that from the top. Make sure I'm in the camera with good. Salute. Harmonize. Catch the ball. Step back left, palm right. Step back to catch the ball. Step back right, palm left. Step up to catch the ball. Slide your right foot over, out block left, palm right. Step back to catch the ball. Step back left, palm left. Catch the ball, turn, turn, turn. Now we're gonna block up left, strike right. Good. Feet together to catch the ball. Now step back left, out block right, palm left. Good. Now we're going to catch the ball. Stepping back left, down block right, palm left. Step back to catch the ball. Step back right, down block left, palm. This is the fourth section. Now turn and salute.
So hopefully by now you've followed Amanda through the form a few times and you're starting to get the basic flow. That helps a lot, right? We're going to demonstrate the same form again, but with a different flow of energy. So the form is designed to shift back and forth between oak and willow, but you can play with that. So we're going to do the whole form now in oak energy, and then we'll do the whole form in willow energy. And the key is to see, can you detect the difference so that you can practice this variation later yourself. Ready to go?
Let's do it. So follow behind just like we're all together in the classroom. I think we're about in the right spot.
I'll let you lead.
Okay, salute. Harmonize. Catch the ball. We're kind of lower this time. We're gonna step back and punch right. Step back, wide stance, and punch left. Step up and out, punch right. Step back left, keep stepping back left, punch left. Good. Turn, staying kind of low through that turn. Punch right. Step back, holding the ball big, lock up, punch left. Okay, now we're gonna come up and face the back for you. We're gonna step back left, lock right, punch left, step back right, lock, punch. Okay, turn to face the front. Salute and harmonize. In whichever order you like.
That's right. Great, so we're pretty much at the end of the lesson. One thing we want to clarify is that this was just one example of an embodiment lesson like we do at the Leader Lab, right? It's always about building a specific new capacity in your body. With continued practice, you'll find that these movements and forms will begin to come up when you need them, in this case, when you need to make a shift in your energy. In those moments, you won't actually have to stop and do the form, right? That wouldn't work. Your body will remember, and you'll be able to call forward the oak or the willow energy that you need in that particular moment.
We've really enjoyed doing this with you. I always get so much enjoyment and fulfillment from Tai Chi practice. I hope you enjoyed this as well. At the Leader Lab, our goal and our hope is to bring forth the best leader in you, your unique leadership potential. If you want to contact us and learn some more embodied leadership lessons, all of our contact information is going to be on the last closing slide here. We're going to be working with IGL in the future. We have some really great offerings coming up. So look for those announcements and we will be seeing you soon.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.